Hello everyone, I'm the Soloist, and welcome back to another episode of Resident Evil. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why isn't there someone else also talking? And I'm going to tell you. So, this is like the fourth time going through this section of Resident Evil. All the other times I did it with Kingsley, we sat down, we redid it, we just kept encountering issues. And I was starting to feel bad because now his schedule was getting a bit more busy at this point as we were finishing up. So I took it upon myself to go back and redo this section specifically so that everyone out there was able to see it. So I already know what's happening. I know what's happening for like the next hour. I say hour, but it's an hour if I'm slow. So this may possibly be a shorter episode. But I just wanted to redo it because it's not fair to you guys. There's so many instances where things have to be done off screen. And if it's not done off screen, then it gets done in such a way that like it gets lost. And so I wanted you guys to be able to see it. So here I am, doing it again by myself. And just hopefully it all goes okay. And I can remember all the things that were done in order to do them again. I hope everyone out there is having a great day, by the way. I hope you've been enjoying the co-op summer stuff. I know I have. I know that not everything really got to get done the way I wanted it to do. I wanted it to, not wanted it to do. And that's okay. You know, sometimes some things get to happen and sometimes some things don't. Nope. That was a weird moment. It was like just a quick cut moment of the game prepping itself to freeze. I've got to say, because I'm gonna say it here, and I know I've probably said it before, but as I go back and do this by myself, but I do really enjoy Resident Evil. It's a franchise that I've just like I haven't grown with it. It's older than me, like some of the old like original games, but then some of the newer ones I've obviously been around for. And so it's just kind of interesting. Like I've seen the like animated movies from like the early 2000s. I've seen the majority of the live action ones, and I'm very disappointed that those are connected to this because they rarely connect. But Resident Evil is just one of those franchises that's stuck with me for a long time. Like I've gotten to enjoy it for not forever, but for just a real long time. And so it's nice to finally get the chance to truly like sit and vibe with it, even if it makes me die inside sometimes. Going down. Monkey man.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
this whole segment. And it's kind of sad that you don't get to hear Kingsley talk about it, because we were both we felt pretty messed up. Because you do this, and it opens this coffin. And that door. It also opens that door. Yeah, and that's it. That's how you beat Lisa. It's kind of messed up. You just sort of open up the casket of her mother, let her grab her mother's skull, and then she just yeets herself. And I know there's a lot of you out there that are like, well, why would you want to go back and let us see it? And it's because if Kingsley and I had to, then you do too. Okay, so this one is the wolf. And then this one is the eagle. We also brought up the fact that it's really weird that... Oh, I went the entirely wrong way for that. But, that pre-rendered cutscene looks so bad. It looks worse than any of this gameplay footage. It makes me think that they took the pre-rendered cutscenes from like the older games, from like the original before the remake, and then redid some of them, but not all of them. Ink ribbons. I'll take this, because I know that through this door is 2 shuffling zombies. 2? It might have been 3. I honestly don't remember. Ah, stab him, Chris. Is he done? Oh, he is. Oh, Chris. I'll go ahead and burn your buddy while you slow shamble to me. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna take this back to the other room, because there's a whole lot of things it's about to have me pick up. And I will need the space once I clear things out. Just so it's made aware, we haven't finished the game. Like, we haven't finished the game yet at the point in which I've decided to go back and do this. But I've chosen to, on my own accord, go back and do this. Mo disc. Don't worry, I will check out the one room that's up there. I will be getting to it. Not knowing where your friend is, though. There's two in this hallway. Oh, there he is. Okay, so I've got to go refill my canteen anyways. So, yeah, go ahead and get up, because then you won't be a Crimson Head. And it's just, it was a lot of clearing out this space. Which we didn't get to explore a lot of it because of having to go back and forth between up and down. Was he fully gone back? That means he's in this hallway. There's like a, yeah. I was like, there's like a little thin hallway. Are you making a little puddle? I can't tell. Nope, nope, you weren't. I'll just take you out right where your friend was. That's fine. That's fine by me. My intention every time I aim up is to hopefully get them with like a headshot. Okay, so I don't have a map yet. But I know that I can go through this door. And then in here, is this door unlocked? No, this door is currently locked. I will take that, because I had to use one. And I will take that. Cool, so that's this hallway, right? And then there is this up here. And in here, there is a computer. Now, it's gonna feel like a cop-out, because I don't need the puzzle that you're supposed to need for this, because I just remember it. I believe it's Ada and then John, and if not that, then John and Ada. Which is honestly the world's worst password. Okay, I have it backwards. John. Oops, I spelled his name wrong and didn't notice. Which honestly means I probably had it the right way around the first time and spelled his name wrong. I bet she's gonna tell me it's wrong, so I had it. Okay. So then I unlocked basement second floor, and it was denied. And that password is cell. Yep. And then I unlocked the third floor as well. And that's it. That's the computer stuff. There were bodies in here. It made us uncomfortable. Flash grenade. Okay, there's a first aid kit in here. Didn't know that. Yes, there's just things galore down here that have to be grabbed. But now, like, the doors are unlocked. If I go through here... I can go into this room. And there is a zombie around the corner. I remember that. I just need him to show up. Okay. That works too, I guess. Is this... We learn a bunch of information from this. And then this right here is where you're supposed to use one of these discs. And then there are obviously like other things for you to grab in here. And it's just like, it felt like it took us 10 years when we did it the first time. And because there's a whole like puzzle you have to do. Current thing in my hand, you take it, you go back up, go into that room that I was going into in the moment. I can't remember if there was a zombie in that room or not. You know, a little upsetting, but it is what it is. Okay. I was double checking that there was indeed no zombie. Security protocols. This is where we learned about the betrayer was Wesker himself. There's another little floppy disk there. This slide thing is how we learned the names of all the creatures. They called the dog Cerberus. The big shark was named Neptune. We learned that those lizards are called hunters. And then that there's a tyrant, apparently. And then this is the Bioorganic Weapons Research Group Development Staff. And then 8462 is the passcode that I need for over here. It opens up this. Secret things. Excitement. And then we viewed Kenneth's film.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
It's generally pretty upsetting. So now I've got to go start putting things down. In fact, I'll just go ahead and go down and use the key. Because we did that, we managed to get the doors unlocked. Unlock these two doors. There's still a bunch of things to grab. I can show you the one room. This is where the puzzle was for the computer. Is this X-ray of Clark David? You put it on the wall here. And then you take this one of Gail Holland. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Which you do, you place them in order, and then at first you're like, well, what's happening? And then you click this. And on the images, there are parts that are highlighted. So there was the colon, the esophagus, a liver, and then a lung. And then you knew that it was cell. That's how you got the passcode. And then this is where you learn about the other passcode, which is John's letter to Ada, where he finds out that he's tested positive for zombie. He's tested positive for zombie. It's very sad. But that's it. That's this whole space. Now to pick up the things. Open this. What do we find? A mix of 2 green herbs, because I can read. Forgot where to go for a second. I was about to enter the little hallway and I was like, no, no, no. That's not the space. Go through the doors. Oh, I was like, wait, what do I need to do? So if I take this and I swap it with this, I'll combine it into one big one. And then I'm gonna swap with the canteen. Take that, use that. I think I just need one. Yeah. I'm gonna put down things because I've cleared up a lot of spaces. You're probably gonna think I'm crazy. But trust me, it'll be fine. Trust me, I've already been through this. I'm from the future. So, take this. This. Chris running without anything in his hands feels uncomfortable, though. Like, it just feels extra wrong. And that should be everything from this room, right? Nope, still something in here. Oh, yes, I will take this map. Is there still something in here, though? Okay, no. The map was the last thing. That's what I thought. I'll go ahead and put these things down. Even though I was just here, I'm able to mix them, aren't I? I should be able to add a green herb to both of those. Or like add those green herbs to these. Yeah. So now they're like big boys. And then I can just pop them down at the top. It's kind of interesting, it switches the side that they're on. I'll just... because I need to keep this organized or else I'll lose my mind. Boop. Yep. I'll fix it later. There's something about Chris moving so just empty-handed. It just feels so weird. Okay. So I've got to get the things in this room. I will be taking that. I think that's everything in this room. It is not. That last one a child? I could have sworn there was something else on these shelves. Okay. Ah, there it is. So, this is where we learned about Crimson Heads. They're called VAX. That's what they call them. It's very weird. But it is what it is. So that was this room. I know, I'm just chugging through here. It still takes a while, is the thing, because you still have to run around and just grab everything. I forgot which room had the things in it. Okay, so we've got ink ribbons. We've got these Magnum rounds. Yep. Oh, and then there's this. Fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Yeah, it's just some sort of refueling device. For what? Can't tell you that. Cool. Time to go reorganize. Because now that's all the things. And then we go up. We go up. It's just so much Chris running. So Wesker is a traitor. Rebecca is somewhere. Who knows about Jillerberry? Okay, so I take that, combine it with... I passed it, didn't I? Yep. I forgot to open this. Just one singular green herb. Okay, I'll combine it with the one thing, the thing. Yeah, you, lonely. Okay. And with that, I've done all the things that were done in that episode that was lost due to capture card issues. So with that, I'm going to leave that off here. So thank you guys for joining me for this episode of Resident Evil. If you like it, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Tell me what other games you're hoping to see here on the channel. I hope you guys are all enjoying Co-op Summer, and if you feel so inclined, follow me over on social media at the link down in the description. I have been the Soloist. Thank you guys so much again, and I'll see all of you tomorrow.